Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Hope you all are fine. This lecture is for grade 4. Today we are going to start our new topic that is about input and output devices. Well, we have studied a computer follows the basic rules of IPO, input, process and output. It does the work by using some devices. These are input devices, processing devices and output devices. So let us study about these devices in detail. Well, input devices. What is input devices? The input devices that are used to enter data and instructions into a computer are called the input devices. Some of the common devices are keyboard, mouse, joystick, trackball, touchscreen, touchpad, etc. Well, do you ever wonder how information gets in your computer and how comes out in a form you can use? So it is only possible with the help of devices. Well, what is device? It can be defined as the component which are attached to the computer to enter the data and get the desired result. For example, monitor, keyboard, mouse, printer, etc. Okay, let me tell you about first input device, that is keyboard. Keyboard is the most commonly used input device. It has number keys, special character keys, alphabet keys, functions keys, etc. As you press a key on the keyboard, you can see that character appears on your monitor screen. Well, students, a keyboard is a human interface device which is represented as layout of buttons or keys. And a keyboard is the most commonly used input device. They allow data entry into a computer system by pressing a set of keys neatly mounted on a keyboard. Well, keyboard contains some extra command keys and function keys that affect the operation of computer or keyboard itself. There are some types of keyboard, like first one is standard keyboard, multimedia keyboard and wireless keyboard. Okay, move to next device is mouse. Well, mouse is pointing device used to select objects or text to draw picture on a computer. Mouse is moved over a flat surface, usually a mouse pad. While you work on the computer, the cursor on the screen follows the movement of a mouse. It can be clicked or double clicked to perform various activities. Well, mouse was invented in during 1960s. Mouse can be used to control and manipulate cursor movement on monitor. And students, mouse is the most popular point and draw device. It is a must-have input device on modern personal computers, and mouse has 2 or 3 buttons and can be clicked or double clicked to perform any task. Okay, next one is joystick. The joystick is a pointing device. It is mainly used to play games on a computer. The joystick consists of a stick that can be rotated in different directions to control the movement of objects on the computer screen. Okay, joystick is a pointing device that works on the principle of trackball, and joystick commonly used for controlling player movements in video or computer games. Okay, move to next. Next one is trackball. A trackball looks like an upside down mouse. The trackball remains stationary. It has a ball that is rotated to move the cursor on the screen. The ball can be rotated by hand in any direction. Well, students, trackball is an input device used to enter motion data into computers or other electronic devices. It serves the same purpose as a mouse, but it designed with a movable ball on the top which can be rolled in any direction. Move to next one is touch screen. Touch screen allow the user to enter input by simply touching this display screen. It records the input when a finger comes in contact with this screen. Here your finger acts as the pointing device. Touch screen are used in mobile phones and ATMs. Okay, move to next one is touchpad. A touchpad is commonly used in laptops. You can move the cursor on the screen by just moving your finger on the touchpad. Well, touchpads use relative motion similar to a computer mouse. Relative motion enables you to move your finger across the surface and a cursor will move on the screen. There are usually two buttons on the bottom that use the same function as the button on a mouse for left and right clicking. Okay, I am sure you have understood today's topic and hopefully there will be no confusion. And one more thing, I have a home task for you. And here are some questions for you. Simply define some input devices. First one is keyboard, second one is mouse, third one is joystick, trackball, touchscreen, touchpad. You will solve these questions on your notebook. Well, that's the end of my lecture. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you, Allah Hafiz.